he sees us. I'm like, how he see us? We inside of here. How he see us? Okay, but he seen somehow, some ways he's seen us, but whatever. So then, um, once you guys find all the items that you can find, you gotta go to this. It's gonna be a blue icon. It's a person. It's gonna be on the map for her. Blue icon, and then that's your pilot. That's how you get back to Los Santos. That's how you get back to Los Santos here, guys. Run to that blue island, that blue icon right here, and your pilot's right here. And you tell him that you're ready to go, and then you'll fly back to Los Angeles, LSC, Los Santos. You'll fly back to Los Santos. That's how you guys do it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe.
Hey guys, Mark Sharky here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the locations of all of the secondary targets for the Cayo Perico heist. These will basically give you something extra that you can steal during the heist finale for some extra money. But you are limited by how much loot you can carry. So if you do want to maximize the benefits of these, then you'll need to bring more people to help you carry more loot. So, the first secondary objectives can be found during the first mission of the heist, where you have to go to the control tower and hack into the security cameras of the main compound. Keep in mind that you will need at least 2 players in the heist to access these secondary targets, as you need 2 people to swipe their keycards at the same time. If you did miss some of the secondary targets in the main compound, then at any time whilst you're on the island, you can just pull out your phone and go and have another look. So when you first go on the cameras, is to start with the animal cages camera. Skip 3 cameras to the right and you should be at the basement camera. This is where you will find the primary target of the heist. It will start you at one end of the room, so make sure you fully pan the camera across the whole room so that you don't miss any objectives. Then start cycling through the cameras, making sure you keep changing onto the right camera by pressing right on the D-pad or whatever your equivalent is. If there is a secondary objective, then the game will automatically recognize it and record it for you. So the basement storage room has 2 spots for random loot and 2 spots for paintings. When I say random loot, what I mean is that it could either spawn cash or gold. In Office Camp 1, you can find 1 painting. In Office Camp 2, you can also find 1 painting. In West Storage Camp 1,
that camera is not so useful. What's on the next?
In West Storage Camp 2, you can find 1 piece of random loot. In North Storage Camp 1, you can find 1 painting and 1 piece of random loot. In North Storage Camp 2, you can find 1 piece of random loot. In South Storage Camp 1, you can find 1 piece of random loot. And in South Storage Camp 2, you can find 1 painting and 1 piece of random loot. So then, there are also a number of random spawns for secondary objectives around the island. The possible locations for these are actually fixed, but what you find in each location will vary from heist to heist. It could be cash, it could be weed, it could be coke, or it could be an empty table. For me, every location had at least 1 of the secondary targets spawned there, so this map that you're seeing does actually show you
I see. I have made a note on the planning board.
So you know roughly which ones you still need. Because what you find may vary, this also does mean that you'll have to scope out the secondary objectives every single time that you start a new heist, so this guide will come in very handy for you, as I think you'll be using it a lot. So the first secondary target will be at the airstrip in the northeast part of the map. Sneak in between the 2 red doors of this hangar and run straight down to the end of the hangar. You will find a caged off room with 2 tables in it. Each of these tables is actually a possible loot spawn location, and as you can see I actually got both of these tables to spawn loot in. Note that you will need to take a photo of each one of the tables if both of them have something on it. If you take a photo with both of the items in it, then only one of them will be counted and you'll have to take another photo. Then you want to come around to the right here where there's a ladder that you want to go up. Alternatively, you could also climb over the boxes, or you could climb onto the forklift to get up there. Doesn't really matter.
My scanners are picking up an aircraft taking off from Mr. Rubio's compound. Probably helicopter of some kind. Imperial security could make things difficult for you, yes?
I found coke on one
Stay if you
table
wish,
and a
but
weed on the
perhaps
other,
now is a
and
good moment to
downstairs
return
I
to
had a
mainland.
suitcase of cash. To get into these cages quietly during the heist finale, you will need bolt cutters, which are actually a point of interest, and I'll be making another video on those separately. However, you can also use the cutting torch if you've done the prep mission for it, which is what I would recommend doing, as you would need it to approach from the drainage tunnel anyway, which is my favourite entry point. So, the next place you want to head to is this shed, on the other side of the airstrip on the hangar. Once again, there'll be 2 tables. Also, make sure that the 2 bars in the centre of cage don't obstruct the picture like they did in my... If you take a photo with both of in between the 2 red doors of this hangar and run straight down to the end of the hangar, you will find a caged off room with 2 tables in it. Each of these tables is actually a pot.
I could really use a vacation.
Hi. How you doing, darling?
Possible loose spawn location. And as you can see,
I'm fabulous, of course, as usual. Really? I knew it. Oh, it felt just right.